I hope that Ruben Amorim has a clear plan of how he's going to utilize all these players next season. Mbeumo, Cunha, and Sesko, for me, three of them are of the same mold. Three of them are players that can play as strikers and players that can play as number 10s. So these three players are of the same mold. Now, if you play these three players together, that means you are playing a team of total attack. Total, forwards. Right? Cunha, Mbeumo, Sesko. Total forwards. Now, where will Bruno Fernandes play? We all have seen that Bruno Fernandes, when you play him as a central midfielder, he makes a lot of mistakes, he loses the ball, and he does not give you his best. Bruno Fernandes is at his best when he plays closer to goal, when he can shoot and score, and when he can create chances, for the striker. That is the best of Bruno Fernandes. When you play him deep, you are expecting him to defend. You are expecting him to track back. You are expecting him to mark players. And you and I know that Bruno Fernandes, when it comes to marking, he makes a lot of mistakes. That was the reason why he picked up red cards last season. And Man U fans were insulting him and saying, oh, Bruno Fernandes, you are too harsh. You are too this. You are too that. So, Bruno Fernandes in that central midfield position, we need to learn how to defend. Now, so that means you are now left with one midfield spot. Who will you play in that midfield spot? Is it Kobe Mino or is it Ugati? Which of them is a reliable defensive midfielder? Then Amad Diallo, for me, who is Manchester United's best attacking player, will now play as a wing back. That means you are now going to play 5 attack-minded players in your formation. It is going to be crazy. It is going to be crazy if this is Ruben Amorim's plan. Because I don't think it's going to work. Sincerely, I do not think it is going to work. I might be wrong at the end of the day, but from my experience as a football fan and watching the game, a team needs balance. You need an attacking balance and a defensive balance. You need a team that defensively solid, attack solid. Right? You cannot focus on just attacking and forget about your defending and your defensive cover. When I look at a formation whereby you are going to play Amad Diallo, Bruno Fernandes, Sesko, Mbeumo, and Cunha, that looks like a very, very unbalanced team. A team that is all about attacking. Anyways, let's wait until the season starts and see exactly what Ruben Amorim is planning to do with all these players.